Welcome back students to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel, and again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 8th and the subject is maths, and the chapter number 2 we are continuing here, and the name of the chapter is linear equation in one variable, and we will continue the exercise 2.2, and we have already solved the questions up to 14. Only 2 questions are remaining, so today we will discuss these 2 questions. I told you that while watching the video you should have your textbook with you so that you can also read the question and you can understand the question. So first of all, I will read the question number 15 for you. That is, I have a total of rupees 300 in coins. So total amount is rupees 300. First of all, we are supposed to note down the information given in the question, and coins are there of rupees 1, 2 and 5. The number of coins of 2 is 3 times the number of coins of 5. So let the number of coins of 5 be, let the number of coins of rupees 5 be x, and the number of coins of rupees 2 be. Now this is given in the question that the number of coins of rupees 2 is 3 times the number of coins of 5. So number of coins of 5 are x, and number of coins of rupees 2 will be 3 times, means 3x. Now one more thing is given, total number of coins is 160. Total number of coins 160, this is given. So the number of coins of rupees 1 will be, टोटल में से माइनस करेंगे क्या, रुपीज़ 5 के कॉइन्स और रुपीज़ 2 के कॉइन्स को ऐड कर लेंगे. सो x प्लस 3x एंड दैट विल बी 160 minus 4x. Now according to the question the total amount is 300. So how many coins of 5 rupees we are how many coins of 1 rupee we are having? 160 minus 4x, and 2 rupees coin 3x, and 5 rupees coin x, and the total is the amount is 300. So the amount is 300. So 1 rupee coin will be multiplied by 1, 2 rupee coin will be multiplied by 2, 5 rupees coin will be multiplied by 5, because if we are having 5 coins of 5 rupees, the amount will be 5 5 ja 25. So we are supposed to multiply by the amount. So now we can add, and that total should be 300. So again we will solve that. That will be 160 minus 4x plus 3 to 6x plus 5x is equals to 300. Then we will see that 160 minus 4x plus 6 plus 5, 11x is equals to 300. 11x minus 4x, 7x, and we will transpose 160 from left hand side to the right hand side. So sign will be reverse, plus will become minus, and here we will get 7x is equals to 140. From here we will get x is equals to 140 divided by 7, that is, so the value of x will be 20. What we have to find? We have to find the number of coins of each denomination. So we will write here rupees 5 coins, rupees 2 coins, and rupees 1 coins. Rupees 5 coins will be x, that is 20. Rupees 2 coins will be 3x, that is 3 into 20, that is 60, and rupees 1 coin will be 160 minus 4x, 160 minus 4x, that is 160 minus 4 into 20, that is 160 minus 80, that is 80. So the number of coins of 5 are 20 and 2 are 60 and 1 are 80. So we can check our answer, the total amount. So 80 coins of 1 rupees will amount to 80. 2 rupees coins we are having 60, so the amount will be 60 into 2, that is 120. 5 rupee coins we are having 20, so the amount will be 20 into 5, that is 100. If we add that, we will get 300 rupees, so the amount is 300. So like this only we can check the answer, or we can check the number of coins as well. Number of coins we can check from here. 80 plus 60, that is 140, 140 plus 20, that is 160. So total number of coins will be 160. I hope that you have understood the question. One more question is remaining in this exercise, so we will discuss that question as well now only, so that we can complete the exercise. Question number 16. So we should read the question. First of all, an organizer of an essay competition decide that a winner in the competition gets a prize of rupees 100 and a participant who does not win gets a prize of 25. The total prize money distributed is 3000. Find the number of winners if the total number of participants is 63. So total number of participants, participant 63. Total money is 3000 and prize money for winner rupees 100 each, and prize money for rupees 25 each. Means the question is like that, 63 participants participated in an essay competition, and according to the rules, the winners will get rupees 100 each, and the participant who did not won any prizes, they will also get rupees 25 as a consolation prizes or as a participating prizes. So if the total number of participants is 63, find the number of participants who won the prize, and find the number of participants who did not won the prize. So find the number of winners. We have to find the number of winners. So let the number of winners be X. Number of remaining participant means total were 63. Out of 63, X won the prizes. तो कितने बचे जिनको प्राइज नहीं मिला है? 63 minus X. So according to question, X and 63 minus X. So X are the winners and 63 minus X are the participants who didn't got any prize. So X को तो प्राइज मिला means 100 पर कैंडिडेट, तो X को कितना मिलेगा? 100X. Here they will get 25, so we are supposed to multiply by 25 and we will add. That will give us the total money. Total money is 3000. Now we will solve 100X plus 25 into 63. 25 3 is 75, 5 7, 25 6 is 150. 150 plus 7 1 57 minus 25x is equals to 300. So this is the linear equation in one variable. How it is linear? Because the power is 1. How it is equation? Because the sign of equality is there, and this is in one variable only because one symbol is there, that is x. So now we will solve the given equation. For that we will collect the variables on the one side and the constant term on the other side. The variables are 100x minus 25x and the constant are, this is 3000 minus 1575. 100 minus 25, that is 75x is equals to 1425, and if we solve that we will get that x is equals to 1425 upon 75, and if we cancel out that 75 banja 75, and then we will get 9, so the x will be 19. So 19 participants out of 63 won the prizes, and prizes of 100 rupees each, and the remaining got the prizes of rupees 25 each as a consolation prizes. I hope that you have understood both the questions, and now we have solved all the questions of this exercise. So the homework is that you are supposed to again solve the questions from 1 to question number 16 in your rough notebook. If you are having any doubt, then you can watch the videos again, because all the videos are available on the school's YouTube channel. If still any doubt is there, then you can call us or you can message us. We will try the different method to make you understand, so that you can easily solve the questions given in the exercises in a particular chapter in your textbook. But you are supposed to try. Thank you very much.